You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Lisbon has been shaken by a tragedy that struck right at the heart of its historic charm. The city's famous Gloria Funicular, also known as the Elevador de Gloria, derailed and crashed on Wednesday evening, killing at least 15 people and injuring around 18 others. Among those hurt, 5 are in critical condition, and authorities have confirmed that some foreign nationals are among the dead. The accident happened at around 6 p.m., just as evening crowds were filling the streets. Witnesses described how the funicular suddenly sped down the steep slope at full speed before smashing violently into a building on a bend in the track. One woman recalled the impact as being so brutal that the carriage seemed to collapse like a cardboard box. Images from the scene showed the iconic yellow and white car lying on its side, crumpled against the narrow street walls. Lisbon's mayor, Carlos Moedas, called it a tragic day for our city, and said the entire capital was in mourning. The Portuguese president, Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, also expressed condolences to the families of the victims, while European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and other international leaders sent messages of sympathy and solidarity. The Portuguese government has declared a national day of mourning in response to what is now regarded as one of the city's deadliest accidents in recent memory. Emergency crews rushed to the scene within minutes, working under immense pressure to rescue passengers trapped inside the wreckage. Within 2 hours, all victims had been recovered. Eyewitnesses described chaotic moments when bystanders ran to help, fearing that the runaway car might slam into another funicular on the opposite track. Fortunately, the second car escaped major damage, although passengers were seen jumping from its windows in panic. Authorities have not yet identified the victims or revealed their nationalities, but embassies across Europe and beyond have been making urgent checks. Australia confirmed that no Australians had been killed or seriously injured, although consular assistance was being provided to one individual. The U.S. Embassy in Lisbon and Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez were among those offering condolences. The cause of the accident has not yet been determined. Some reports suggest that a snapped cable may have been involved, though officials stress that a full investigation will only begin once all emergency operations are complete. The transport company Caris, which runs the line, insisted that regular maintenance checks had been performed, including daily inspections. The Gloria Funicular has been an enduring symbol of Lisbon since it opened in 1885, ferrying locals and tourists between Restauradores Square and Bairro Alto. It carries nearly 3 million passengers a year and is classified as a national monument. For many visitors, a short ride on the Gloria is part of experiencing Lisbon's historic soul. Now that soul has been scarred. What was once a joyful attraction has become the site of grief and shock. Lisbon, a city that prides itself on resilience, is left searching for answers after a tragedy that claimed so many lives in a single evening. Stay subscribed for more videos.